Hello everyone, it's me, Benny, back again with a video, and you're here for one thing, and that's my lightning mage build. So, let's get on with it, shall we? This build that I have, well, not made, but I made myself. I found it myself, but there's probably a lot of people made it before me. But this build, I call this the full lightning mage. This build is a mage build, so you have to like you don't have to be a mage, but it's preferably a mage type kind of deal. So that means you have to have a lot of spell power. So, and the power type this build is just spell, only spell. Like physical power, nah, don't need shit. Stamina, no. Well, optional, but spell power, mostly spell power. And this build is exceptional. It got some very good benefits to it, which is pretty good for a build like this. It's very easy to actually get as well, because there's only like 2 moves you have to get. The second move is rather more difficult because you have to be level 39, but you don't have to, that's optional. So let me show you the moves here. So the build here, the move builds here, it's dual lightning strikes. If you use both of these, then it's incredible builds, because let me show you. Right now I do, as you see there, around 1300 damage, and the cooldown for this is 3.5 seconds. So what that means is basically I can spam this and just wait for a few seconds, then continue spamming it. It's really good because of that. And that's not the full build. There's also some extra things to the build, like you can add lightning beams if you wish to. I don't have a high enough level to actually equip it, but I have seen it in action and I know how it works. So it basically is the same, but it kind of like, it's different in a way. But I can see it's being very useful nonetheless. But the 2 lightning strikes is just OP as it is. It's really good. So the benefits of this build, it's a very low cooldown, as you can see, just only 3.5 seconds, so you can easily spam this. It's incredibly high DPS. I will show you later. This is also ranged, so you can be afar doing this, you don't need to be close. And the last benefit here, you can focus on one power type. For me, I think it's stressful because I don't want to upgrade a lot in different things, because that just wastes my points in good things. You know, I know I can just reset, but if you don't have the money to it, then it's better to invest the things you want. So right now I have balanced out physical power and stamina, and then just full power, I mean spell, which is very good for me. It's turning good for me, at least. And what this build is good for, this build is incredibly good for crowd control, you know? Like, you attack multiple NPCs at once. That's the sole reason for this build, multiple people at once, because this is a very bad against bosses. I mean, you do a lot of damage, but it's not, you don't use it to the high potential, you know? So it's not really that good for bosses, I would say. And by only investing in spell, you don't have a lot of health. So you don't get a lot of health by having this build, but it's optional, of course. Depends on the armor and stuff like that, then it's completely optional. It's not good up close, so if NPCs are close to you, then you should maybe get away from that position, because you maybe don't have a lot of health and you might die. Let's do some killing, yes. Okay, so now we're playing Desert Temple at hardcore and insane, or nightmare. Is it nightmare? I think it's nightmare. I don't remember. It's the most difficult one. That's the one. Well, at least. So let me show you. When we just use this, boom and boom, easy. They're almost all dead immediately. And now I got the cooldowns back again, so I can just continue doing this. It's really great. And I damage multiple NPCs at once. I can just continue doing this and do a lot of damage. I just target all these, there we go. Boom and boom. Half HP already. A lightning beam can also do the same, kinda, but it works kinda differently. But it's pretty much the same. But it lasts longer. Let's see how much damage I've done so far. Yeah, I've done 188,000 damage so far, so it's pretty good. Right now I see they're very close to me. The way to solve this problem is just by walking backwards and continue to use the moves. You might get hit sometimes, but just continue spamming it until they're dead. and maybe bring them to your team so they can finish off quickly if you like are close to dying. Always try to, when you start attacking them, always try to get the perfect angle to attack everyone at the same time, because the hit detection for lightning strikes is pretty bad, because sometimes you often miss. There we go, the perfect angle. Everyone is lined up and they are receiving damage. They're all gone, just like that. Okay, so we are coming to the boss. And like I mentioned before, this build is not good against bosses, because you only do like single damage. You don't do a lot of damage like you did on NPCs. No, it's different. So this is not the preferred way to kill bosses, but I mean, it's a fast way, but it's still not the preferred way to go. There we go. Ooh, I got some good stuff. Alright. So, that was that. That was the Lightning Mage, the full Lightning Mage. Thank you all for watching. I hope this build maybe helped you. If you got any suggested builds that I should cover next time, post in the comments. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.
Yeah, some pace, I don't take no breaks. 808 at your face, I'm on rage. Watch them separate, watch me desecrate. On the stage, about to fucking slay. Watch you ride away, so insane. No, I don't take no breaks, I don't take no breaks. I got a lot on my plate, they owe me dead every day. They owe me dead in the grave, I'm about to splatter the face.